Alright guys, we're in Tunis, and I think from now on I will just make every level so you can kind of scroll through the map if you have issues with some levels. That will help, because in the chapter 4 all the fights were normal, there were no story missions, so it's just, you know, go in, rush and destroy them all. We have light tanks here, medium tanks and heavy tanks. The easiest way to deal with them will be, as always, putting infantry in front or your super heavy tanks if they are good enough. For me, infantry would be the best option. I don't even use barricades here because I think I'm a little bit too overpowered. But then again, I think at this level, I'm supposed to have stronger units that I have right now, because other guys have stronger units when I fight them in the PvP. Let's do the bunker here just in case. So we will kind of pull some heavy tanks already, and we don't want to rush out too much because the enemies are already coming to our position and we can fight them easily from here without significant difficulties. So our guys can fend off for themselves. Let's put it like that. So yeah, as you can see, my 6-star infantry, Soviet infantry, is fighting off pretty well. They are not taking that much damage. Like, the bunker is still holding on, so it's really nice. And they have the same grade as the enemy heavy tanks, grade 6, so it's fair comparison. Alright, 5-2, merit line, let's go. We have the same setup here. No, we have medium, then tank destroyers, then light tanks. This will be easier for infantry to fight the medium tanks, and after that, for the tank destroyers, infantry as well. For the last group, we might want to move our super heavies in front, because they kinda shoot too often in order to face it with infantry, so you might want to have a backup plan by having someone else tanking other than your... Why those guys are attacking us? Let's pull them in, or maybe... Now, let's just stay here and fight them. It will be okay. Our artillery will take care of them. Yeah, they are not that hard. From here we will move artillery in front, and we will move those guys in, and something like that. Okay. I want to make another step forward, so I will pull more enemies. That will be faster, because time is still our limitation in those missions. Moreover, the tank destroyers don't really do that much damage to my infantry, so I think we're okay. We have 2 minutes left, so all good. Last enemy group here. I don't even want to bunker down, because that will be enough. And we will just move artillery closer to the enemy position, ignoring those tank destroyers, because they will be destroyed in any case. Now the light tanks. Here you want to have a backup plan of super heavies for my team composition, because they can take out your infantry really fast. Moreover, since they are really fast, you can actually kite them around, so that might actually work. They all went in over here, so let's see if our infantry bunker will hold them off or it will be destroyed. Honestly, I thought it will go way worse, because right now they're being destroyed quite easily without any significant issues for us, and yeah, our artillery just wrecks them. Now 5-3, merit line. Still the normal fights, still no story missions whatsoever from chapter 3. We have a lot of infantry, we have tank destroyers, we have light tanks, same tactics as always. We will use our infantry in front and our artillery in the back, and that should be enough to take those guys out. Come on guys, move. Yeah, sometimes units are pretty slow, but since we are a little bit overpowered, it's not an issue for us. Alright, we have tank destroyers here, so make sure not to send your tanks in front like I'm doing right now, because they will take significant damage here, and that might actually hurt you. So yeah, this guy should go a little bit back, and we would like to focus down that anti-tank. As you can see here, it's doing significant damage to our super heavy tanks. So yes, don't allow them to go for your super heavies, otherwise it will be painful. Alright. Infantry shouldn't be that much of a problem for you, because at this stage of the game, if you have rocket units or some howitzers, they deal with infantry quite easily. So that shouldn't be a trouble for you whatsoever. The only trouble you have is the limitation of time, but you know, that's not a serious issue for us. Alright, we are in position. Let's move out. activate bunkers so we can tank them more. And yeah, now they're all going for us, and howitzers will really destroy them quite easily. As you can see here, one shot, one enemy group. That's how good howitzers at 6-1 are. Level 7. My god, they're so good. Yep, no problem whatsoever. Okay, we are here at 5-4. The battle for the area of Mirror Line. Light tank destroyers and nothing new. A little bit more units though, so be careful not to go out that much. So, you know, take your distance from the enemy. We would like to take out this tank first, then we move out for one block over here, and our artillery will be a little bit forward as well, so they can shoot earlier. You can activate the bunkers here if you want to, if you feel that you're taking too much damage. For me, it's not significant actually, but we will see how it will go later on. 2 more slots, 2 more tiles forward. Oh my god! What are you doing? This is so weird. The enemies aren't even going for us. I'm surprised. That wasn't supposed to happen. They should go for us. So yes, we will kind of pull all of them back. So we'll go 2 tiles ahead and 2 tiles back and barricade. That will pull some of them in, so we won't have to go for them straight away because it will be way too long. And now we can go all in and fight those guys, no problem, because they won't be able to harm us anymore. We are way stronger than those 2 tank destroyers. Alright, yeah, as you can see here, they've been decimated quite easily without the help of the tanks. All good. And now we're getting ready for the main fight of this level, the fight with the infantry. We need our howitzers in position, and we need bunkers here, because those guys will do significant damage. There are so many of them, and if you don't bunker down, ooh, you will have issues. Alright. Yeah, pretty easy. They've been destroyed. As always, artillery is doing a fantastic job. Make sure not to be attacked by the infantry for your artillery. Our bunkers are taking significant damage.